power of an introduction and the power of a title. You can fight City Hall, I think. It got a chuckle, even as it was read. So it's really important to have, it takes a little bit of time to put that kind of thing in there, so you did very well with that. The introduction, can you imagine having to give that speech without the introduction, just so you know, it was an introduction.
Yeah.
But it set the stage perfectly, and it's a great technique, and I encourage everyone as you're doing speeches to do what Connie did, which is to use the introduction to help set the stage, because then you can come up and jump right into what it is that you want to speak about. So I think that worked very well. The speech was Your Body Speaks. And as it says here at the beginning, the speaker should use stance, body movement, gestures, facial expressions, eye contact that illustrate and enhance his or her verbal message. And so when you first started out, you said, 7 feet, and you reached for 7 feet to demonstrate that. You use the phone call, and there's 2 different ways to do that, and you use those kind of things. But as you got later into it, it seemed to kind of fall down a little bit. We had a little bit of an email dialogue about this. Court briefing, body language. It does seem like, is it really? But as I watched you do it, yes. In fact, every speech that we give should include some kind of body language to help make the point. And I'm using these kind of motions right now to show the drama of, you got to make a point. You've got to, and you can use things. They can be very subtle, and then they can be very demonstrative to do that. So I'd encourage you to, and all of us to do that. You talked a little bit about your stance. In the very beginning, your stance was here, and you used your motions, and then you did kind of fall back to slip to one side. And there's nothing wrong with that, but if you're trying to make a powerful presentation, you want to stand strong. The other thing we talked about was moving about. So as I forgot the exact phrase, so then we went to, and you can use that step forward to say you then went to, and it kind of helps dramatize and make the point, help people realize you're going to something new. Facial expressions. When you want to make the drama of, 3 foot wide, get your eyes bigger and make some of those kind of facial expressions too to help emphasize and make the point. In summary, great intro, great title. Your articulation is really positive, very strong there. And the other thing I wanted to say was, in watching or hearing about your other speeches, seeing your other speeches, you had a very fast pace, and you slowed things down. I thought that was very positive as well.